This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. So 2 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. An absolutely majestic shot. His 39th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
He's so good at getting his arm.
Welcome back. Now here is Kyle Tucker. Contreras back to work. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And Tucker is retired. And now the first baseman, Herman. He's already homered in this one. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double. And his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And there's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Up next for the Pirates, Kanan Smith and Jigba. 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Slowly on the ground to short. Goes to second. Safe there. Bases loaded with 1 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro went down on strikes his first time through. Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's
Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered here in this one. That one down the line, and foul ball.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Montgomery over to second, and that's 2. So up next, Herman. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. In safely with a double, his second of the day. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. On the run, throw to first. That's the third out. A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Houston Astros going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Herman now at the plate. 4 for 4 last night. And a foul ball left side.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. That's what the fans came to see. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-0. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something.
So 2 down. Jose Abreu up to hit. Swing and a bouncer. Sends it to first. 3rd out. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He had a big 3-run homer in his first trip. And a foul ball. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll touch them all, and they add on. It's 6-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Herman.
The first baseman, number 30.
Martinez back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
The flip over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So 2 on with 2 away. Next is the speedy first baseman, Herman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Rosario around third. 1 run is in. Joe coming home. Pena with a relay throw. He beats it safe. And they now lead by 9. And now Bader up to the plate.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it on.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 9 and the Astros nothing. Here's Kyle Tucker. To the right side, Herman. And he takes it himself for the out. 9-4 our final score. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. Today's starting pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. What's the word on him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, his team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe it.
Dives back, and he's out. Base is empty with 2 away. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. Hot shot to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and the inning is over. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in the long ball threat, Herman. Foul ball.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Kwan throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And the batter now, Herman. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Herman. Having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times, it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Hey, come on, guys.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And stepping in is the speedy Oscar Gonzalez. And it's fouled away. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, Steven Kwan.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Steven Kwan. That one's in there, 0-1. Steven Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. In time to Martin, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Swing and a miss. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Bader makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Just a slow ground ball this time. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Here's Josh Bell. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And ball one.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Rosario. And that's the third out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom. Back here at the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Yairo Munoz. Strike one. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. George Valera digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike one. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. This one in the air center field. Bader makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's Mabrice Viloria. And that's in there for strike one. That one to first. He handles it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. The Guardians, as we go to the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Brad Silva.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch is popped up. Volpe squeezes it, and there's one down. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a ball popped up, and it stays fair. Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1. That one hit to right. Joe has a beat on it.
Mine.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at PNC Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Josh Naylor. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bell stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
That one missed. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. And now the shortstop, Yairo Munoz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty delivers.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, George Valera. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. And that's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
One down, base is empty. Stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next pitch is downstairs. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one in the dirt. And a pitch. Back to the mound. On the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. In there safely.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down.
Runner takes off on the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the welcome back. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Herman back to work. That's in there. And that is strike one. Bounce to third. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 out. A key out to start the 7th. Jimenez batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. One gone, runner at first. And up next for Cleveland, Josh Naylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's in there. That's strike 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. Rosario 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Well, the second.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now Josh Bell. First offering misses the mark. And there's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And it is. To the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jairo Munoz digs in for the Guardians. On the ground to short. Rosario. Over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Here comes the manager out, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. So 2 down. Next is the Pirates DH, Herman. Liner, base hit. And that extends the inning. And at first, next it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Rodolfo Castro. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Straw makes the grab. And that is the... So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
He makes the grab, and there's one away. And now Bader up to the plate. That one out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags up for third.
Exciting.
Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Herman. Herman measures 6 feet 2 inches. Just 19 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Line drive. Knocks it down. Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. Quantrill back to work. On the ground, could be 2. On a second, they get 1. On a nailer, they get 2. And now the DH, Herman. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 10-2 the final in this one.
Well, we spoke earlier with Kellen Lee, mental performance coach, about superstitions in baseball, and now let's get a player perspective on it. Joe Mauer, the former American League MVP. Joe, your teammate for so much of your career, Justin Morneau, was notoriously superstitious. What were some of the things that he did pregame?
Oh, my goodness. Where do I start? He had a few of them. I remember he had an old hockey jersey T-shirt that he wore under his uniform for every game. And after about 150 games, that jersey wasn't looking too well. So he would wear it, and he was convinced that that was contributing to his performance on the field. So, you know, I was all for it. I was making sure that T-shirt was ready to go each and every night. But he would have a lot of different ones and how he prepared his meals and.
The pressure I built for myself, for all of the people who picks on my grandmama.
Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Back here in St. Louis, and here's the first baseman, Herman. Montgomery back to work. That one ripped. Gone. His 42nd home run. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. 1-for-1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Herman, a slugging first baseman, just 19 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Herman. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And that'll do it. 2 men left stranded. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Tags the runner for 1. Over to first, but he beats it. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable. Back here in St. Louis, bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. And he hits a ground ball right side. Herman takes it to the bag. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Man at first, Herman, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add a couple more. It's 9-1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. 1 for 2. And the pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. Volpe to second for 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean,
runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Herman. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their...
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players.
Herman will hit next. A big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. That's a laser base hit, and it bangs up against the wall. Walker throws to second. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip. The throw to second is offline.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Bounce to the right. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the top of the 1st. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. 0-1 now. On the ground, right side, and he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and it's 4-0. Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Herman. Michaelis back to work. Ripped on a line. puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at something.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here comes Tommy Edman. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there.
Up next for the Pirates, Herman. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he's squared.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And he beats it. He's safe.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him in a chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. So digging in, Connor Joe. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the first. The 0-2. The other way.
You got that one.
Base hit and a run in to score. Nootbaar to third, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Herman. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's gone. That one felt good, and they add to the lead. It's 10-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat. Next to hit, Herman. Hammered, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Edman. That's out number 3. 10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates.
Here's a big power threat. Herman. Big game last night. He went 4 for 5. Hammered on a line to the left. Base hit. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. A switch hitter batting right. The 1-2. Struck him out looking. First and third, 2 away. Herman, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. The relay. But it's offline. He will score. It's 2-1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead. Next is the designated hitter, Herman. Singing, even casual fans have heard this guy's name. Of course, he's the rare major leaguer who both pitches and hits. I mean, you're talking about a rarity both historically and in the modern game.
Yeah, and you don't have to be Babe Ruth or Shohei Ohtani for this to be impressive. He's proved his tremendous talent by taking the 2-way role this far. This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a base hit, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Now batting, the second baseman.
We all saw his hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand, no problem.
Fires to first on the run. Out number 3.
Come on, guy, get your
One down. And now Herman. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one is gone.
Power versus power right there. Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there.